guys, we are going to be using data structures now in this next section. So we will be creating arrays. So we're going to declare a variable called myArray and set it equal to an array of our choice. So myArray equals, and we'll just go ahead and do 1 and 2 because it's simple. And that should be good enough. Alright, it's our array 1 and 2. Access the array by index. So remember, all arrays start at 0, not 1. So alright, there's a lot of text going on here. Let's just scan it, see if we need anything out of this. It kind of shows you that this is our array, and this is the index values. Use square bracket notation to print the third value of demo. Right, print demo. I'm not really sure what that means by bracket notation, but I'm guessing that's what they want. So the third value would be array index 2. Cool. Alright, arrays of non-number. Create a new array, make it an array of strings. So we'll call it string underscore array, and it's going to be equal to same thing, except now we will do Dylan. Cool. Let's see. Dylan, Mr. Cool. Alright. Cool. Alright, can you guess what the two-dimensional array will look like if we print it out? Alright, so the next thing we have in this two-dimensional array is just two-dimensional. Looks like it's four-dimensional. So, it looks like it's going to print out us 4 by 4 of zeros. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Arrays can go up to any size. To create a multi-dimensional array, you just need brackets within the brackets to end it, and then it's just like it's an array of an array. I guess that's the easiest way to do it, but you'll just get better using them with practice. Alright, we're going to create our own 2D array, two-dimensional array called my underscore 2D underscore array. We'll set this equal to alright, let's see, first thing first, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll comma 3, 4, 5. And I believe I may have to do, oh no, that worked. I was thinking I might have to do brackets around it, but I guess not. So there are two arrays. It does it for us, so perhaps let's see. If it's doing it for us, I feel like perhaps we need them then. It's just an oversight. Okay, so it works in the editor here. I'm not sure if it will work typically. Alright, now we're going to be using hashes. Alright, so in this case, we have a key value, a key, which is in this case name, age, and hungry, and then we have a result value. So this is the door, or this is the key to the door to the answer. Key to the door to the answer. Key, this is how I remember, key to the door to the answer. Alright, so in this case it should print Eric, 26, and true. Alright, cool. So we're probably going to have to do that right now. I use hash.new to create a new hash called pets. Alright. Oops. So in this case, we'll say pets equals hash.new. Alright, and make sure to capitalize it, or else it won't work, apparently. Add a pet to your pets hash. So, we created our pets. It's kind of like we're creating an array, I guess. So we'll say pets. Oops. So we'll say pets Dylan equals cats, because I love cats. Alright, so next thing. Alright, so it wants us to print it out. So we're going to use puts pets, and we're going to call the value Dylan, and it should print out cats. There it is. The reintroduction of iteration. Alright. So it wants us to check a look over this. So let's work our way through it. So Millhouse, Ralph, Nelson, and Otto. Just a simple array of strings. We have not an array of hashes, but a bunch of hashes here. So this is the key, Homer, to the door, Dad. Alright, so it goes through the whole family, and then friends.each, X puts, so this is going to print out friends, and this is going to print out, I'm going to guess in this case X is the hash and Y is the value. So this should print out Homer space Homer colon Dad. And if you can see here, Homer colon Dad, Marge colon 1. Okay. Makes sense. So we're going to iterate over arrays here. Gives us numbers.each. So in our case, languages.each. Then we're going to call something that puts the element out. Alright. Alright, so we're going to say languages.each. And then we're going to say X. And the I is usually better to use. They use something very similar. Element. Element's not a bad thing, but I just prefer I. I. It's I. That should work. Oh, I spelled languages wrong. Sorry, what? Alright, so it puts it out in order. And there's our Ruby that we're working on right now. So now we have to iterate over a multi-dimensional array. Alright, so iterate the .each element in the S array. So S.each, call the elements of subarray. Alright, I'm not sure what they mean by subarray. Alright, so okay, so it wants us to do nested subarrays, so I'm guessing subarray is just built in to select the next level. So next So S is going to be the outward array, if that makes sense, and then subarray is going to be the inner. So subarray.each, and do, and we'll create some variable I is what I like to use, and then it's going to print I, and then it's going to end here, and then it's going to end here. Alright, let's see if that works. Let's just use puts, ham, Swiss, turkey, cheddar, roast beef. Okay, cool. I like that. So go over this array. This is what's going on here. It goes over this array right here. So it calls that, and then it does each one of those in this subarray. Then it goes over. So it does this big one first, and then it does each one of these individually. Okay. Alright, so looks like we're going to be using hashes. Alright, so in this case, we'll want to use our secret Marvel identities and DC identities.each, and then is it do? Yeah, do. And then we need to declare something, and we'll say, in this case, we'll do something a little more fun, I guess. Superhero, comma, full name. Alright. And then we just print it out. Yeah. Okay. And then we want to put, okay, this counterintuitive sort of superhero colon space pound full name. Is that right? Yeah. And we'll put a comma. And don't forget to end the do loop. That should work. Looks like you aren't printing each colon separated key value on its own line. Alright, so they didn't like that I put a comma in there. Why, I don't know, but that you can see it. And just you get a feel for some of these things. It was picking up a comma instead of a colon, I think. So, here you go, Wonder Woman. Alright, next section. Create your own multi-dimensional array called myArray in the editor. Alright, my_array. Set that equal to, oops. We'll do a 3-1. We'll do 1,2,3. And then we'll do 3, 4, 5. Just using some that overlap a little. Just because it should. Oops. And don't forget your commas in between. So that's our 3-dimensional array. Alright, create a hash called myHash in the editor. So my_hash. Give it at least one key value. Alright, and we'll do Dylan equals, oops, 27, we'll just do that, and bam. So there's that. And last but not least of our data structure, we want to iterate through Alright, so lunch underscore order dot each do, and then we'll say I, or we can just do we'll do something standard, lunch, and then we want it to put lunch, and then we need to end it. So let's see. Looks like I did not print anything in the console. Alright, so let's look at our example. So we have lunch underscore order dot each. Oh, there's no do here. Okay. And I don't think there's an end either. There we go. So this is getting our hash values. Alright, so I had to guess. Alright, so we actually just want alright, let's take a hint here. You should print out. That's an awful hint. Obviously, if I was doing this right. We'd be able to do it. Alright, so we want to get the value from lunch underscore order, and then we want to put let's take a hint here. They may want us to do some if-else statements, but I think there's probably something that's a little bit simpler than that. So we'll go to the forums. Ah, okay. That seems. Name, comma, food. So that is our key that gives us the value, and then we want to put food. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to share what we're working on, close it, and take a look at our next section. So we will be building a histogram. To be honest with you, off the top of my head, I do not remember what a histogram is. So, but by looking at this, it looks like it might be some sort of, who knows. But yeah, so the next section will be creating histograms and data structures and data structures meet iteration.